What's going on, you guys? How you doing tonight? God bless you. Hope all is well. Guys, thank you for coming to this Patreon on Sons of God Ministries, this channel. Tonight we have a very important episode. Before we get into this tonight, if you're looking at your screen right now, what you're seeing is a very interesting picture. I looked up on Google search the Garden of Eden, as it is, and this is one of the pictures that actually popped up. So I find this to be very fascinating, as it is, especially in regards to what we're going to be talking about tonight, about the Garden of Eden, about the story, about how people will accept it as a literal story, but is it really a literal story, or is this something completely different? And I believe by tonight, within the next 20-25 minutes, you're going to get a completely different revelation, a completely different understanding than what you have within the scriptures and what has been taught in the mainstream narrative and doctrine. Now, this is important because also, about a week and a half ago, we did a chart. We put a chart together showing the entire account of the first creation and the second creation and everything that's going on in here. Now, we didn't get into the details of the Garden of Eden or this second creation account. Now, remember, what we've already talked about is that the Genesis 1 account was a 6-day creation account with the Elohim, okay? But the second creation account, Genesis chapter 2, verse 4, this is where Yahweh enters the picture, okay? With the creation of the heavens and the earth in a day. Not 6 days, 1 day. It's Yahweh's creation. Woman is an afterthought within this creation, whereas woman is put in succinct order with man in the first creation account. Actually, matter of fact, Genesis chapter 1, verse 26 says, "Let us make man after our image and after our own likeness." Okay? And this also entails woman. If you keep on going in Genesis 1. Now in Genesis 2, woman comes out of the rib of Adam. Okay? But without further ado, let's jump into this, okay? Let's go ahead and look at this. Very important stuff to look at, you guys. Genesis chapter 2, verse 1. "Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the seventh day God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made. And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because that in it he had rested from all his work which God created and made." Verse 4, "These are the generations of the heavens and of the earth, when they were created in the day," I don't know why that's there, "in the day that the Lord God made the earth and the heavens." Lord God is Yahweh. This is Yahweh Elohim. "And every plant of the field before it was in the earth, and every herb of the field before it grew. For Yahweh Elohim had not caused it to rain upon the earth, and there was not a man to till the ground." Now, as an understanding of a supernatural, hyper-literal story, what we get is that the Garden of Eden story is a story of the literal first man and the first woman. That cannot be the case because in Genesis